all my people on Instagram, man, all my people on TikTok, man. Don't forget to hit that follow button, man. And everybody on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me, G. But let's talk about it, man. Caitlin Clark, you know what I mean? Not being able to be on the USA team, you know what I mean, the Olympic team. And a lot of people going back and forwards, feeling like the ladies that's on the team right now, is just due for them, you know what I mean? Because they put in the hard work and put in the grind to be on this team. And a lot of people feel like they want Caitlin Clark to be on the team from a marketing standpoint, to bring in the crowd, to be able to increase the women's basketball, you know what I mean, financial situation by bringing popularity and more energy to what they're doing. And my thoughts and opinions on it is, you know what I mean, they're going off of what they've been doing in the past. You know what I mean? Even though a lot of people feel like sometimes in order in business, you got to make some changes to be able to get to the next level. You know what I mean? So let Caitlin Clark play, you know what I mean? And see what happens. They say they have a young lady that was on the team that is, haven't even played yet, that's been injured. You know what I mean? And people feel like that Caitlin Clark should take her place and things like that. I really haven't followed the WNBA, you know what I mean? But like I said before, their standards is, you know what I mean, building chemistry, you know what I mean, putting together a team that's familiar with one another, you know what I mean, and not just placing people on the team for popularity reasons. They probably gonna stand to their gun and keep it the way that they originally had it. You know what I mean? A lot of people was talking about Magic and how Isaiah Thomas got kicked off the list for Magic and things of that nature, based off popularity, not by stats and hard work within the NBA. You know what I mean? So I feel like each side have a point of view as far as viewership and jersey sales and popularity to the game, and just influence to get people to lock into the game, which most people don't watch and most people don't find entertaining as they find the NBA to be entertaining. I mean, they're trying to grow it now with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. I mean, even though they got WNBA players that are standout players, they're looking at popularity, influence, and who can, you know what I mean, push the needle forward. You know what I'm saying? And I think both sides are right. You know what I mean? How you take somebody off the list that's deserving of that spot, to put somebody on the list just off popularity, is going to be kind of hard. But at the end of the day, if they trying to jerseys and popularity, influence, increase of money, if it's about the bag and it's about the money, you know what I'm saying, then you put her on the team because it's the look that everybody want to see. You know what I mean? Everybody going to be talking about it. And I seen the young lady get up there with Stephen A. Smith and say, like, how you gonna play somebody on a team that has no chemistry, don't have no bond, don't have anything that's putting her on the team when it makes sense basketball wise, basically. It only makes sense influence and energy and popularity and marketing standpoint. Why would you put her on the team when she's not a fit for the actual team and she hasn't grind and put in the work long enough to be placed on the team? And her base statement was about how the NBA ain't playing no games because the NBA have been looking bad overseas. So now they're putting an arsenal team together to go overseas and go to war. You know what I'm saying? I think it all stemmed from that track star, you know what I mean, saying that they the best in the world, you know what I mean, and why we calling the world champions, NBA basketball players world champions when they're not really world champions, you know what I'm saying? So it was a conversation that blew up all over the world, you know what I'm saying, when that, I forget his name, the track star came on and said that, you know what I mean? So, and then we seen how the NBA players, you got to think about the overseas players have been taking over the NBA lately. You know what I mean? With the Jokic's, Luka Doncic and stuff like that. Giannis, you know what I mean? All the overseas players have been taking over the NBA, getting MVPs, you know what I mean? Indeed, and all these guys, they getting multiple MVPs, going to the championship game, you know what I'm saying? They're changing the narrative. And let's not get too far into that. But like I said before, if it was my opinion and what my thoughts was, I'm gonna have to lean more to the marketing standpoint because I feel like they've been saying for years that they've been underpaid, underappreciated, and then they don't have the viewership of people watching and being entertained by women's basketball is not something that people think about or look at. You know what I mean? I think the reason why is that is because you got to think in men's basketball, they dunk. It's one of the things you can make a lot of highlights. I mean, you can make highlights on crossovers and things like that, but really is the dunks and, you know what I mean, that's what really make it real popular, you know what I mean, is the dunks and things. Like, you had your Allen Iversons, you got your Kyries, but you got your Ants too, you know what I'm saying? You got your John Morants too, that'll dunk on anybody, and that's entertaining. As far as the women's basketball, you don't see a lot of dunking and stuff like that, so it ain't gonna draw any people like that, you know what I mean, from a marketing standpoint. So you get Caitlin Clark that's shooting a rock, you know what I mean, like a Steph or Dame Lillard, you know what I mean, half-court shots, you know what I mean, and I don't know how her popularity skyrocketed this far to the point of impact, but she got all type of deals and things of that nature. My whole thing is I feel like it is a lot of dislike from the other WNBA players, and I don't understand it. Y'all all win at the end of the day because y'all getting the look that y'all deserve to get. You know what I'm saying? Would I put her on the team? Yeah, because I feel like it's time for a change. You know what I mean? As far as marketing and money standpoint, from an athletic WNBA standpoint, the people that's on the team, you know what I mean, have a good chance to win it all. You know what I'm saying? As far as the USA team, you know what I'm saying? So I would put her on the team. Definitely, 100% will put her on the team. Because I always say this, right? Storylines is what make it entertaining. And you have to have an entertaining standpoint. The play on the court ain't gonna grab the attention of the people. It's the storyline behind it all. And that's what sells. That's what you get with all these reality TV shows and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Even when you do the football, the Hard Knocks and all these type of things, it's the story, bro. The story is what sells to the people. You have to have a little drama. You have to have a little controversy. You have to have something in the mix of it all to bring an energy to what you're trying to do. You can't just, you know what I mean, play ball, you know what I mean, because you've been doing that for years and it hasn't really made nothing out of it, you know what I'm saying? But that's my standpoint on it. I think they should have put her on the team before a marketing standpoint, not a basketball standpoint, you know what I mean? But like I said, I don't think it's gonna happen. But if it do happen, I think it's all good for the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? But that's my take on that, guys. Y'all give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions in the comment section, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me, G, and I'm out.